Hi, today we are in Akshay Nagar, Bengaluru to check out a 3 BHK house which was done for around 25 lakhs. We will share details regarding design and material and also share the cost breakup with you. Let's go. As soon as you enter the house, you're welcomed by this arch wall, which is one of the major design elements in the whole theme of the house.
This was proposed that arch will look better with the kind of setup we have and the space which we have, and that created a lot of difference. It gives a very good effect, though it is not something which we are utilizing, but it gives a uniqueness.
Yeah, we also have this circular window which opens towards the study area. We have two display units in classic walnut finish. On the other side, we have a storage cabinet cum shoe rack, which has ice white and classic walnut finishes with very cute silver handles. This is a very similar theme which runs all over the house, the subtle tones and subtle colors. The overall cost of this kitchen and utility, including the lighting, is approximately 8.5 lakhs. We enter the kitchen through an arch opening which extends all the way up to the utility area.
So we had to make the kitchen a little bit wider, the gateway to the kitchen a little bit wider. So that is why we have this arch being made, and we wanted to have kind of a combination of dining table area and kitchen area, so that there is
Open dining.
Yeah, open dining space.
Yeah.
So, and also it gives a bigger look to the entire space.
In terms of finishes, we have quartz countertop and Leno vertigrain for the outer finishes. Now the preparation area and the wet area has been separated here. The sink is on this side with a quartz top, few cabinets on the bottom and a cabinet for the purifier on top.
But the good thing about it is that you have more space here, because you'll end up having two platforms parallelly. And second thing is that I have two sinks there.
Yeah.
And one is only for the purpose of cleaning the fruits and vegetables, and the other one I use for cleaning the utensils. So this keeps the cleanliness and everything also.
Let's check out the various elements of the kitchen. We have an oil pull-out unit here. All the doors are soft closing. We have a drawer here for bigger pots and pans. We also have few drawers for your cutlery. On the top, this is pretty much a symmetrical design, and there are few items in your kitchen which you use regularly, like spices, salt, sugar, tea. They are usually placed outside, so we have two shelves on our other side to place the stuff that you regularly use. We have few open cabinets, and then we have bronze tinted fluted glass panel with black aluminium frames with a lift up foldable unit. We have strip lights that run all the way across the counter. We also have lights inside the glass panels. We have few down lights for the kitchen lighting.
When I shifted here in this new house, I told the same thing at the design phase, that this is what is there in my mind. I do not want a lot of storages, because in due course of time you need to keep a lot of things if you have a lot of storage in the kitchen. I did the same thing. That happened to me. And trust me, it was all not being touched even since years, but it was still there in my kitchen area. Not in like regular drawers, but at the rooftops.
The overall cost of the living room and dining room, which includes ceiling finishes and ceiling lights as well, is around 3.65 lakhs. Now this is a family of three, and they have decided to go with subtle colors, the earthen variants of colors along with white. The monotony of the plain white walls has been broken with a lot of wall panelings and wall designs. Through various arches at the entrance, in the kitchen, at the bedroom foyer, we also kind of feel invited, and it adds on to the earthen feeling of the house. However, the whole design is very minimalistic. Here under the TV, we have base cabinets with classic walnut on top and icy white for the drawers. These are pull-out drawers with soft closure. On top, we have two display units in classic walnut again. As I mentioned, on this side, we have a checkered pattern in the wall paneling, which kind of creates a very good background against simple plain earthen colors.
The idea that I had in my mind was European wall. So European wall have the lot of wall moldings on them, and they are quite tall. I mean, of course, we have the chandeliers, all those things.
And the pillars at the end of the
Right.
wall as well.
Yeah, and there is a basement, the skirting on the wall. So for me, white represents purity, purity of thought, and it looks quite spacious.
Yeah.
If you have a darker shade in the house, that makes the house look a little bit smaller. The idea of space was very vibrant in my mind, that I had to have a bigger space. And for that, white added to that because it made the house look a little bit bigger, the reflection of the light. And the light that comes in our house is the one which is during the sunset. So that time we needed that kind of glow in the house which happens in the evening. So for that reason, we went for a whiter shade, at most of the places. Of course, it comes with a cost of maintaining it, but we were fine with that somehow.
Yeah.
The overall cost of this master bedroom is approximately 3.62 lakhs. And following the theme, the minimalistic theme of the whole house, we have a combination of white and earthen colors in this room. Bedroom is supposed to be a place where you forget all your stress and you just come here to sleep. And this room does exactly the same. The highlight of this room is this Armadio Aristo wardrobe with lacquered glass finish with off-white on top, cappuccino color on the bottom and champagne color for the frames. It's a sliding wardrobe. With a soft closure. The overall cost of this wardrobe is around 3.1 lakhs. Other than this, we have wall paneling done behind the bed which kind of breaks the monotony of the plain color in the room. We have, for the lights, we have downlights from the ceiling.
Every room has a different emotions attached. So when we feel we want to be together, we are in the bedroom, master bedroom, because that's quite spacious and we love playing indoor games there.
The overall cost of this guest bedroom including the lighting is approximately 3.48 lakhs. As we have spoken earlier that the house follows a subtle and earthen look, same follows here as well. We have an Armadio wardrobe here with mirror finish which also acts as a dresser. This is a sliding wardrobe again with soft closure.
We wanted to have mirror in the house. So there was ample space for hanging a mirror in the master bedroom, but wasn't enough in the guest bedroom or the study room that we have right now. So we wanted to take care of that mirror part.
Second thing
The room
also
looks bigger.
looks bigger. So he said that this is the small room. So if we put Aristo here, I mean you will not see your face directly when you wake up. So this was in such a fashion that he could play around, and that's why they have placed it.
Next to the wardrobe, we have a small study unit with the classic walnut finish. We also have two shelves in the same finish for storage or display. Behind the bed, we have a wall paneling done in straight lines. This kind of breaks the monotony in the room and also gives it a very tall look. The overall cost of this room, that includes the wardrobe unit, puja room, wall paneling and the lighting, is approximately 2,05,000. And following the same theme of the rest of the house, we have gone with ice white, frosty white and a combination of classic walnut. We have a wardrobe unit here which has hinged doors. We also have a puja room extended to the wardrobe. We have puja room with a jali door. It also has a lift-up unit on the top to store puja material, books and other things. We also have extra storage under the puja room.
And of course, when we feel a little bit religious, we want to pray, or we are talking to our parents, we feel like moving into our middle room where my daughter normally spends the time.
And that's puja room as well.
That's puja room.
Yes.
On this side, we have a false wall paneling done to give the bed a little embedded look. It gives depth to the whole bedroom. For the loft, we have push to open doors. We also have 4 down lights for this room.
When we feel like talking to somebody and all the other rooms are occupied, we use that room. Especially our parents who are aging, they arrive. My mother wants to be in the puja room. Somehow she feels that she's in the vicinity of a
and
spiritual
on top
place.
of that, my mother-in-law wakes up very early, so she wants a place where she can post her morning things, she can directly go to the puja room and prepare for things so that other people are not disturbed. So we had this thing in our mind that we'll give them a separate space so that whenever, or my mother, whoever comes, they all are like, they want morning rituals to be in place at the right time.
The overall cost of this room is approximately 1 lakhs. The owner already had a solid wooden table which is placed in the study room, which is complemented by a wardrobe unit on the other side which has classic walnut and ice white finishes. Above the study table we also have a few shelves which is in ice white finish to store books, other materials, and also a display unit.
So I'm a person who is too much into academics, and I keep having online classes as well. So I thought a room like that would give me a secluded place where I don't disturb others. Because normally when I teach, I get so much into the teaching part that I tend to shout also sometimes. So that will disturb other family members. So we thought that a room like that will give us a place of our own where we can take these calls and classes. So that's the reason why it is completely made for keeping the books, and
It's kind of a library and a storage
yes.
for which we are utilizing.
We have, for lighting, we have 4 downlights in this room. For extra ventilation, a very cute round window has been carved out on the other side of the wall.
Our purpose of requesting for this thing was ventilation, but the team proposed us that it should be big enough to serve somebody a cup of tea who's sitting next to that room. You shouldn't roam around and then. So that is something which is well sensed and thought.
The wooden flooring in the whole house comes to around 1.15 lakhs. And the painting in the whole house costs around 1.3 lakhs. In the washroom, we have white quartz countertop with underneath storage with lino vertigrain finish with cute silver handles. The overall cost of this vanity unit is 30,000. We have 3 similar vanity units in 3 different washrooms. So that was all the details regarding the 3 BHK house in Akshay Nagar, Bengaluru. Learn more about house interiors with us. We will be sharing more such videos in future. So see you in another home, another lane. Thank you for watching.